Hello, YouTube. That's right, it's me, Queen Elevator Crazy, yet again. I guess you guys probably can't get a break from me now. Because I found out a way how to do elevator videos without having to go out and about by just doing elevator reviews. Which I kind of realized that I kind of am doing the same thing with the same thing as some of the elevator enthusiasts seem to do. And I didn't mean to do it, but oh well, I'm not getting copyrighted for it, so okay, whatever. But today we are looking at, unfortunately, KONE EcoDesk elevators. I do not really like the company very well because I just keep getting bad experience with KONE EcoDesk elevators. I seem to get stuck in an elevator from that company a bunch of times, which is super annoying, and I'm getting tired of it. But I'm just gonna say, these elevators. There's one in particular out of the group that I really like, but the other two I don't really trust. Which the one in the middle actually was pretty funny at one point, because my stepdad once went downtown one day without me. I'm guessing because I was out and about somewhere else. My stepdad came back and had a picture of the middle one just way over level, showing off toe guard, showing off the pit of the elevator shaft. Well, not really the pit, but the elevator shaft underneath. And one night, the one on the furthest right kind of did the same thing, but it wasn't as high, but it was high enough to act as a chair. I almost decided I was going to sit on it, sit on the floor of it, and go, oh, I found myself a chair. But I didn't do that because I know it's dangerous to do that, especially when it's a stalled elevator. But that same particular elevator, me and Elevator Hunter got stuck in. Which later on in this video you will see me showing the video off in the video, which I will have to turn the volume up for you guys to hear it, because obviously it just won't play the audio without the volume. But like I said, these are KONE EcoDesks. There's another picture of the three together. Oh, where in the heck? Oh, I need to go backwards. Sorry about that, guys. I also screenshotted videos of elevators at a point. But here's some photos. I did a crappy photo of the center elevator. That one's the one I really like the most. Because it seems to always want to come and give me and my family members a ride a lot of times. And it runs just fine. But as opposed to this one right here, miss, I want to break on two elevator enthusiasts in one day at the same time. And the reason I say miss, you'll figure it out. But here's the buttons inside the elevator. And then the indicator. And I know these are eco-disc by the buttons. And I forget what button type exactly. I know it's like KSS something. KSS 400 or something, I want to say. Let me know in the comments. 40 in elevators or TKE fan 29. If you guys can be kind enough to tell me exactly which button types. I know the two are subscribed to my channel, 40 in elevators and TKE fan 29. TKE fan 29 is one of my moderators. I think I put Floyd in elevators as moderator. I can't remember. But I know he watches my videos because he's commented on one of my videos before. Because I made a mistake and said the wrong thing in one of my elevator videos. I basically thought an Otis Series 1 was an Elvonic 401, and he told me that was actually Series 1. TKE Fan 29 said the same exact thing, and I was like, God dang it! It's hard to tell the difference between the two for me, because I can't really know the difference because of, you guessed it, limited vision. I know some people say, oh, you played the limited vision card too many times. We're starting to believe that you're not actually limited. You're not totally blind. You're not partially blind. Guys, I'm being serious. I actually can't see as well as some of y'all in the elevator community. I'm not the only elevator enthusiast that has vision problems. The one guy that Andrews got to see in person, and then Elise Horvath, they both also have limited vision. One of them is totally blind, and it's the one that Andrew Reams got to see. He probably doesn't record elevators. Andrew Reams obviously does, but the totally blind guy probably doesn't even film elevators, but he loves the machine just like the rest of us in the elevator community. But I'm not going to keep rambling on about that. I just want you guys to realize I'm actually partially blind, and some things I actually just can't tell the difference between each other. I just can't really handle it that well. So let's get down to, let's find it first. It was this one right here. Let me, oh, don't play, don't play, don't play. Stop. Funny you would do that, YouTube. Alright.
I want to make a video too.
This is
Hey, you two. I'm stuck in an elevator.
Well, not anymore. Now that it knows it's being recorded.
Yeah, we're in an elevator at the Bushneal building in downtown Springfield, and it's banging us around. Never mind, it just finally took us to the floor and opened the doors. Yeah, the doors just opened for us down a couple floors. So, but okay, thank you.
Okay. That was an epic fail, guys. We kind of got stuck in it. That was the fourth time I've been stuck in an elevator. This is why I don't like KONEs. Which is true. I don't like KONEs because of that. These are some of the other videos. That's me with an elevator. I don't know who that little girl is, but whatever. Ooh. Oh. Comment down below which elevator you know, which building you know this elevator is from. Oopsies. Totally, I want to do that. Not anyway. And comment down below also where you've seen this, what channel you see this elevator on the most. Wink, wink. Don't actually wink in real life, guys, because I don't know how to. Alright. But I'm sorry about this wacky video I did. Kind of crooked. I didn't have an iPhone back then. I only had the iPad. So, I only had the iPad Air 2. So, I suck at taking photos with iPads. I'm better off taking photos with an iPhone than I do with an iPad. This is proof why. It's crooked. I know some of y'all are going to be like, why? I kind of have to turn my head to look at it right. I am so sorry, guys. That's a really jacked up photo. This is why I should never try to take a picture of an elevator that's right in front of me with an iPad. Hashtag I make it a crooked photo. Anyway. I'm not going to play that video right now. I just wanted to show you that little clip there. Now, on to why I said she earlier. This little silly elevator right here. As I mentioned in the last video, I do what DEF1 does, but I don't do it because of him. I did it before I even met him, before I even knew about him. Not met him, I actually haven't met him in person yet. I do want to meet him in person, but I'd have to pay to meet him apparently. You guys, if you want to ever meet me, I'm not going to make you pay. It's just, I don't mean this in a bad way, but I just find that a little jacked up that he wants to take money just to see him. You're not for sale, Stephen. I'm not trying to cause beef between two elevator enthusiasts, but really, you don't do that. You don't do that. It's messed up. It's pretty messed up. So, you guys, you don't have to worry about paying to see me. We just have to work things out and talk to my parents. And you have to contact me through Facebook if you're someone that I don't trust with my number. Now, if you're somebody I trust with my number, just tell me on Facebook. Just ask on Facebook. I'll let you know if I will give you my number or not. But if I say no to it, then that means I'm not ready to share. I don't want to give my number to too many people right now because I don't want to get scammed. Okay, guys? No scam. No troll. Okay? Now, back to what I was saying before I started to talk about, not being, one of those crazy people that want to, pay, and want you to pay to see them. I'm not trying to call him crazy, okay? But Steven, he's not that famous to even be having his fans pay, okay? And I'm not trying, like I said, I'm not trying to start any issues with anyone in the community. But DEF1, I hope you understand, it's just wrong. Fucking wrong. Excuse my language. But wrong. Okay, you're not for sale. You don't say, oh, you have to pay to see me. No, that's just messed up. That's basically bragging for money. That's just my opinion. But anyway, as I was saying, before I even knew about Steven, way before I even knew about YouTube, that's when I started naming elevators. As I saw them. I was 12 years old when it started. And the first elevator that I had named was actually the elevator I grew up around, which got modernized, sadly. I keep saying that in a lot of my videos, but it's true. It sadly got modernized. I named that one Squeaky, the one that I grew up around. I named it Squeaky when I was 12 years old. But this elevator you're looking at right now, I have a vibe around this elevator. It makes me think of one of my friends from the desk in West Virginia. His name was Jeffrey, so this elevator I named Jeffrey. So, and I know Jeffrey's aunt. I actually know Jeffrey's aunt, not the elevator. The elevator doesn't have an aunt as far as I'm concerned. I'm talking about my friend Jeffrey. I know her aunt. I know his aunt. I said the wrong gender. But this elevator I named Jeffrey after my friend Jeffrey. Which me and my friend Jeffrey, we loved to mess around with each other. On the way to school, I would, as soon as he came out of the bathroom, mess around with him, stand up. Yes, we rode to the deaf and blind school on a charter bus in West Virginia. And whenever I see Jeffrey come out of the charter bus bathroom, I would stand up and pretend to chase after him just to mess around with him. But anyway, the elevator that I took a really terrible picture of, I named KONE. And because the guy doesn't even watch my channel, I will explain full on, since I won't get beef with the guy. But there's someone that I know from Ohio State School for the Blind. His last name was KONE. But the reason why I named this elevator KONE is because of the elevator brand. So I was like, why not KONE elevator? So yeah, I named this one KONE. And then the one I got stuck in with Elevator Hunter, I named Brittany before I even got stuck in the thing. For some reason, it was making me think of Brittany from Very Odd Parents, and probably a real person. Yeah. So yeah. Also, it kind of makes me think of Britney Spears. I don't know why. I don't know why an elevator makes me think of a famous singer, but it sure does. So let's go ahead and pull up the photo of the three. So, there you go. These elevators. I a KONE, and that video I showed you guys earlier is proof why I don't like KONE. Because I just keep having bad luck with their elevators usually. The only elevator that I don't get any bad luck with at all, actually 2 of them, but the other one's not even in this photo because guess why? Totally different building, totally different city. But the one in the photo that I don't get bad luck with is the one I named Jeffrey, which is the one that's the left, the farthest left, which barely made it in this photo, but here's probably a bit better video of the 3, because again, this is back when I still had only an iPad Air 2, and again, don't ask me to take pictures of elevators with an iPad, because proof why I cannot take very good pictures of elevators with an iPad. It's really hard because the camera angle, the camera in an iPad doesn't catch the full angle, the full image usually. And this is proof why, because this elevator barely made it into both of these photos. Like literally the corner, you can see right here, the corner is basically cut off. When I zoom in, I can't even show the whole thing. I can only show like basically this one particular door. It's all 3 of these are center opening. In case you didn't realize, they are center opening. And let me know if you think these mats being right in front of each one of them are a tripping hazard. I feel like they could be, because mats in general are already tripping hazards. I've tripped on one at work actually, and it about had me face plant onto the floor. So like last video, I'm going to just end it off with the photo that's already on camera, on screen. So don't forget to subscribe and hit that post notification bell so you don't miss any live streams or videos from this channel. With that being said, bye! Elevators are awesome.